Hey everyone, Tony George, Doc Sports, Missouri Valley Conference, Day 2, St. Louis, Missouri Enterprise Center. Valparaiso, who won yesterday, barely, played a horrible game and won, taking on Bradley tonight, the number 2 seed. Bradley is a 4-point favorite, total 133.5. Let's talk about this tournament. I've been following this tournament since I was a kid. I grew up in Nebraska. I'm just pre-game swag for the Iowa game in Lincoln tomorrow, the season finale for my Huskers. But nonetheless, you follow Nebraska football and Creighton basketball. Creighton and Wichita State used to dominate this conference. They both left, and now we have what we have. But nonetheless, this has always been an underdog tournament. This tournament yesterday, all 3 underdogs covered. All 3 games went under the total. We'll talk about both those. This has always been an underdog tournament for one reason or another. Drake winning outright yesterday was probably the biggest surprise on the board for me in college basketball. And there were some surprises yesterday, and I got caught up in all of them. We'll talk about that in a minute. But Valpo won a game shooting 37% from the floor on a neutral floor. And one thing about the Mo Valley, all these schools play in small arenas. Some of them gymnasiums with seating. So they're not used to the big open air arena that seats 16,000 people. It throws off their shooting. The teams that have played the day before against teams that didn't have an advantage. I mean, Valpo couldn't have played any worse yesterday against Indiana State, who sucks. They shot 37% from the floor. They're a 72% free throw shooting team, and they shot 58% from free throw line. Even that was throwing them off. They'll have an advantage coming in here. I'm going to take them and the points today against Bradley. And bear in mind, Bradley's a team they beat 79-72 2 weeks ago. They split in the regular season. Valpo is a team that if you don't bring your A game, you're not going to cover a spread, you're not going to beat them. They had a game against Belmont I watched here about a month ago at Belmont, who's the number 1 seed by a mile in this tournament. They're laying like 11, 12 points tonight. And they're a good basketball team. They can play with anybody. If they're hitting threes, they can play with anybody. They had them by the short and curlies and should have beat them at Belmont. Lost by 4. This is a good basketball team. Bradley's hit and miss. They're good one game, bad the next game. They're an enigma wrapped in a riddle. I'm taking Valpo and the points tonight in this game. Over at the website today, our NHL's rolling. Hit a 6-unit play last night. Hit a 7-unit play on Tuesday. 6-3 since the break. 4-unit best bet on the board. If I would have had a top play yesterday, this would have been a top play. I'm not going to have 3 top plays in a week. 4-unit picks have value. It's the best bet on the board. NBA, 3-unit best bet. 2-1 this week in the NBA, including a 6-unit winner on Wednesday. NBA prop market, 2-pack. Split yesterday, lost a unit. Won the previous 2 days. Good prop card tonight. 5-unit card, 3 and a 2-unit play. And then we have a PGA 2-pack, head-to-heads. Tees off early, jump on it. Rolling in the PGA. Don't like golf, who cares? Like money. College basketball, we have a 4-pack. We got skunked yesterday. I've been doing this 35 years. You always have a worst year ever. This is it. I don't pull any punches and I don't blow smoke up your ass. I tell you like it is. Nobody is more frustrated and ticked off than me. You know, there's 11 other guys over there on the website. Some of them really kicking ass this year. Arun Shiva, Indian Cowboy, tearing it up. And I want everybody to win. I don't follow them. Every now and then I'll look, see who's rolling, this, that, and the other. But not my year. I'm just telling you like it is. We're going to get through today. I had one game circled since Monday for tomorrow. If the line's right, that might be my only pick. But for those of you that have been with me in basketball, I apologize. It's not my year at all. Embarrassing, matter of fact. I tell it like it is. You can't win every year in every sport, but need to be better. Making wholesale changes, this, that, and the other. That's all for next year. This year, we're going to grind it out and get it done here in March. But we apologize for a bad day yesterday. Doc Sports, free $60. Link in the description below. You've never been a member, we'll park $60 in your new account. Comes with a profit guarantee and no hassles. Thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Those of you that are SEC basketball lovers, next week I'm going to cover the SEC tournament every day. Recaps, look-aheads, and picks out of that tournament. There's some guys here on the YouTube channel that are going to be doing some conference tournament videos daily. Everybody loves the SEC. I rose my hand and said, I'll take it. So you'll be getting SEC updates and free picks from me right here on this channel all next week for the SEC basketball tournament.